So what's up guys, it's Technology Hell back here, and in my today's video we are gonna have a quick review session on this mouse which comes from a brand called Uhuru. Of course you would have never heard this name before, nor have I, but I tried out this mouse. It comes on a really budget price range and the performance offered by this mouse is completely beyond my expectations. I did not expect this sort of a performance on this cheap mouse because my primary mouse, the Logitech G502 Lightspeed, of course stands nowhere in comparison with a 600 rupees mouse, but this is way better than what other brands provide you at this price point. So without wasting much time, let's begin. The product packaging is really decent. It comes in a basic box which just opens up and it has brandings on all the sides with some specifications of the mouse of course. And the price printed on the box is 800 rupees, but in case you order it from the link in description, you can get it for roughly 600 rupees. On popping the box open, you find all the inbox contents starting from a greeting card from Uhuru which has some specifications and the brand name. Then you have your entire mouse. The mouse cables are placed in a different cabinet, so that's a good thing. It has been tied up with cables, so that's a good thing as well at this price point. And at the bottom of the box, you get the product manual, which includes all the functions and details about the product and the product macros. Talking about the first impressions, it just looks like a decent gaming mouse at a 600-700 price point, which is actually what it is. Two things which you can notice at the first impression is the first one, the design of the mouse. It's a pretty decent one, so you can just have a firm grip over it. You don't need to have a specific claw or palm grip, it just suits to all. And second, the material used for the external parts of the mouse, which has been coated, the black layer, it is something which does not let your hands slip off even when you are sweating while you try hard games. The mouse comes with one single button that is named as CPI, which is going to be used for swapping the DPI from the onboard profile. You get a 1.5 meter long braided USB cable, but the USB port is not gold plated. The mouse lights up as soon as you connect it to your system, but the RGB on this mouse is not customizable, nor you can turn it off, so it will stay active on its own choice of modes all the time. You get an illuminated sensor on this mouse, which tracking speed is written to be 28 inches per second, which stands nowhere in compared to FPS gaming. But on my personal experience, I have used this for around a week, and I can say it is something around 100 to 120 IPS because it is able to track my flicks when I move my mouse pretty fast. Getting back to the mouse structure, the area on the thumb section is pretty texturized, so your thumb won't slip off while you're using it, and you also get two additional buttons on the mouse which are completely programmable. You can simply visit the Uhuru official website and then simply download the driver according to the model of the mouse. This one is WM-02L. So simply download, install and use. In the software, the first section is to macro, so you can simply change the function of all the buttons of the mouse simply by going to these settings. And you also have a set of profiles on the bottom, so you can create different profiles for different applications and different uses and save it there. On the right side, you have your DPI switch where you can set the levels of DPI on your each DPI click. The maximum is 4800 DPI, which you can switch through using the DPI button on the mouse. Then in the advanced section, you can set your pointer precision level, the speed of your scroll and the input latency you want for your clicks. And you also have the RGB sector. You can just try out different things, but it just won't work because this mouse isn't capable of it. And this software has this feature just because the same software works for other models of the mouse as well. Now for those of you who are interested in the sound of the mouse, there you go. Coming to the summary of the mouse in terms of gaming, this is a really good mouse at a 600 rupees price point. Compared to the other mouse which you might get from Red Gear or Zebronics or Anti-Sports, I would rate this one as the best because the sensor, the company itself is clueless about what is the tracking speed of the sensor, because in my experience I can say it is something around 120 to 130 IPS, which is something really good at this price point. The mouse is really lightweight, something approximately 80 grams, so those of you who want a light gaming mouse at a low price point, go ahead with this one. The sensor is also decent and the input delay is something negligible, so you won't complain that your shots are not getting registered. On my gameplay experience, I faced some basic issues like flicking too hard, the sensor could not track it. That's alright, but switching to a so lightweight mouse and something which is completely different in shape from my primary mouse, it of course takes time to switch to a completely different mouse. So coming to the conclusion whether you should give a try to this mouse, I would give it a big yes just because you are getting it for a really low price and the features and the quality for the sensor offered by this mouse is way more than what I completely expected. In a mouse, the primary thing is the sensor. The better the sensor, the better your tracking. And if you are getting a gaming mouse, sensor is everything apart from the clicks. So in case you are going to buy yourself a new mouse and you are on a really tight budget, make sure to try this one out. Best buy links in the description box. And in case you are confused regarding what to buy and what not to buy and any doubts regarding this product, drop it down in the comment section. I'll reply you back ASAP. So that's all for this video. If you found this interesting, drop a like and stay subscribed for more. Thanks for watching.